Hi friends, now we are discussing about the logical programming in Python, right? So yesterday we discussed that in the last session, one basic introduction to nested loops. Okay, so for the logical side, if you want to get clarity, you have to be confident on loopings and strings concept. Okay, to perfect in logical programming, we have to be confident on looping concept and string concept. Okay, so observe from today onwards, I'm going to explain total logicals in Python. Okay, I will get to each and every point in logical and I will explain clearly. Friends, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. It gives me more encouragement for another videos also. Okay, please friends, please subscribe to my channel if you are watching my channel for the first time. Okay, first let me explain the last analogy first and next I will explain today pattern. Okay, one pattern I'm going to explain for today. Suppose I having a input. Okay, so in the last session we discussed that nested loops. Okay, nested loops, or we can call it as inner loops. Normally nested loops means the loops which is declared inside another loop is nothing but what nested loops. Okay, the loops which is declared inside another loop is nothing but nested loops, right? So this is what we discussed as part of in the last session and with respect to one small program. Okay, one small program. Okay, so now today we have a one requirement. So if I give n is equal to 5, it should print stars in this way. If I give n is equal to 5, it should print stars in this way. First row 1 star, second row 2 stars, second third row 3 stars. Okay, so just this is nothing but what I want to print this type of pattern when I give input 5. So if I give 10, so that time it should increment the rows in the form of stars. That time it should increment the rows in the form of stars. Okay, now observe here, just simply we can assume like this. Okay, observe here, observe here. Suppose I have 5 stars. Okay, so if you observe here, okay, if you observe here, if you observe here, so here 5 rows, we can consider this one as a rows and we can consider this one as a column. Okay, rows and column. So whenever row is incrementing, stars is incrementing. Okay, row is incrementing, stars is incrementing. Okay, observe carefully. When first row second row incrementing, second to third one star incrementing. Okay, third to fourth every row incrementing, stars are incrementing. So keep that in mind, we have to start programming. Okay, keep that in mind, we have to start programming. Okay, so now observe carefully. Let me write the program here only. Let me write the program here only, then you will get to one idea. Observe carefully. For row in range. Okay, for row in range of 1 comma n plus 1. Okay, 1 comma n plus 1. So why I'm taking why 1 comma n plus 1 means suppose range of, so suppose range of, observe, for range of n means so equal to range of, okay, sorry, range of 5, range of 5, it gives the elements from 0 to 4. Okay, 0 to 4. Okay, it will give the elements from 0 to 4, but I want the elements from 0 1 to 5. Okay, I want the elements from 1 to 5. So I mean, I will never get 0, 1 to 5 elements if I take directly range of n. Okay, because n means 5. Okay, 5 means 5 minus 1, 4. 4 means 0 to 4 elements only it will consider. Okay, 0 to 4 elements only it will consider. So printing stars at the time of, in that case, it will not consider. Okay, it will not consider. Okay, that's why I'm taking 1 comma n plus 1. Okay, 1 comma n plus 1. Okay, in this way only we will get the exactly 5 rows. Okay, so this is nothing but what, rows. Next, for column in range of row, for column in range of row. So why I'm taking here row means why I'm taking row means whenever one row is coming, whenever one row is coming, here one will come. So first one, so 0 means one star will be printed here. Print of, okay, print of star, the print of a star, comma end is equal to, end is equal to single quote. So why we have to use this attribute means immediately once we printing this element, okay, once we printing this element, so next if you want to get the same element beside to this, so we have to use the end attribute. Okay, we have to use the end attribute. If you are not using end attribute, every star is going to print in the different line. Okay, if you are not using, okay, if you are not using, okay, if you are not using this end attribute, if you are not using end attribute, every star is going to print in the single line. Okay, every star is going to print in the single line like this. Okay, so to that only we have to use the end attribute. Okay, once it is completed, so this is nothing but one iteration, printing one column. Okay, one column it will print in this way. Once it is completed, next we have to say to go next line. Okay, to go next line. Okay, to go for next line, to go for next line. Clear? Clear, right? So now observe here the behavior how it will execute. So here now how many elements total? 5 elements. Now total 5 elements. So first it will come, row means 1. Okay, 1 means it will come to here. Okay, 1. So row of 1, 1 means first iteration 0 will come. Okay, now 0, 1 star will be printed. Okay, 1 star will be printed. Okay, 1 star will be printed. Next will come to here, 1 means condition false. So 1 condition false, it will come to next line. Okay, here 1 star is going to print here. Next it will come to here. Okay, next, so when it's completed it will come to here 2. Okay, incremented by 2, so row 2, that 2 will come to here. Okay, that 2 will come to here. When row 2, when row 2, so column will get 0 comma 1. Okay, 0 comma 1. Okay, 0 comma 1. Okay, when 0 comma 1 means star will come into this area 2 times. Okay, star will come to this area 2 times. Okay, star will come to this area 2 times. 0 comma 1. Okay, when one star is printed, okay, when one star is printed, here it will come end attribute. Okay, so 0, 1 star printing. Next end attribute. Okay, end attribute means it will to to come star in the next only, to come star in the next only. So when one iteration, so one more star will be printed. Next 2, when it will comes 2, so condition false. Now it will come to here. Okay, 2 will be incremented by 3, so that row will become 3. When row 3, it will come here. So when row 3, it will come to 0. 0 means 1 star will come. 1 star will be this one. Immediately end attribute. So to hold, to keep star in the next line. Okay, next one. So in that way it will print up to next stars. Okay, to next stars, and the total scenario will be the expected output. Okay, if you want, observe the output now. Okay, the same program which I have explained here I am showing. Now observe the output once. Okay, we are getting the expected output. Okay, we are getting expected output, right? So this is nothing but what, based on the given input we are printing the stars. Suppose observe here. Okay, observe here, if I am giving 10 now, if I am giving 10, so when row is incrementing, stars also will get incremented. Okay, if you observe here, stars also incrementing. Row incrementing, stars are incrementing. So this is our required input. Okay, we are developing program with the dynamic input, not a static. Okay, not a static. Clear, right? So this is nothing but what printing first pattern. Okay, in the next session I'm going to explain each and every pattern. Okay, please friends, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you friends, thanks for watching this video.